Welcome back, everybody. Katai here, and yes, finally got this game working. I had to, again, delete a whole bunch of out-of-date mods, and just a lot of... Oh my god, shut up. Trying to talk here, and this wench won't shut her mouth.
The mercy of Stendar does not extend to data worshippers.
Do you ever just shut up, elf lady? Like, seriously. So yes, I am back, and so is Skyrim. I had to delete, and I tell you, I had to uninstall the game, reinstall it.
Walk always in the light.
I'm gonna punch this bitch in the face, I swear to God. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna go over here. If she follows me, I'm attacking her, I swear. Good, she's off the front porch. Totally ruined my video. She just wouldn't shut her mouth. It's like, people like that, it's just like, shut up already. Oh my god, seriously. Alright. Like I said, welcome back. And I have alternate start, and we are playing a paladin or a monster hunter. I wanted to play a more zealoty kind of character. I mean, not that much more zealoty, but, you know, be more of like a, you know, just a roaming monster hunter. And yeah, I had to uninstall this game and reinstall it, and then uninstall every single mod that I have. Uninstall a bunch of old ass games that were on the desktop that were totally eating up all the RAM that I had. And then once I did that, I reinstalled the game because apparently there was some kind of update to Steam or whatever that screwed up my game. I couldn't play any of my saves at all. I had to delete all my saves. And when I mean delete, I mean I deleted characters because the game was corrupted. I had to delete my main character that I put like 1,000 hours into. I was pissed, but I was like, you know what, I've been playing this game since it first came out in 2011, so at this point I don't give a crap. But yeah, I got it running. I even optimized it through the NVIDIA, through my graphics card, and I have to say, the graphics look a little crisp. They look so much more crisp. I mean, yeah, my computer is 7 years old still, and it's just, you know, but I've got it on a very high setting, and I mean, back in the day, this computer, like the graphics card for this computer was the best one that you could get. So, but yeah, so I'm playing as a Breton. Her name is Lyara, and I was like, you know what, chose Vigilant of Stendar. I was like, oh, maybe I'll do because they do have an option where you can join as a new guild member, pick whatever guild you want to join. I was like, oh, okay, Dawnguard. You know, and I'm thinking, okay, so find the Dawnguard and join them. Like, no, you're already in the Dawnguard, and you already met Serana and all of that. And I was like, no, that kind of takes away from what I want to do. So, so I was like, you know what, let me try playing as a Vigilant of Stendar first. And we got our first mission here on Holy Vigil. At the Hall of the Vigilant, I found a note regarding missing patrols near Dawnstar. I should head to Wind Peak Inn and see what else I can uncover. And we all know about Dawnstar, the Dragonborn, which we are Dragonborn. She just, you know, doesn't quite know it yet. But we're not even going to focus on the Dragonborn missions. Yeah, poor Arngul too, my Dova elf. I had to delete him. I had to delete my vampire, which I worked really freaking hard on him. But, you know, I'll resurrect him. Because I know Steam saves a lot of this stuff in the cloud, so I'll just have to pull that back and see if I can get that save back. But yeah, the wet cold mod, I have to uninstall that because that was just out of date and corrupted. But I do have True Storms, and I have Ordinator perks. And what else? Oh yeah, map. my map looks phenomenal. It looks so much better, and no stumbling around trying to climb a mountain to get to a road that's not there. I can actually see the goddamn roads. I love it. All the different areas are, like up here is more snowy areas. The reach with all the mountains there, you can see the damn mountains, the lake. Oh, look at the water at the lake. That actually looks cool. God, this looks so much better. Throat of the world. Hot springs areas, and the rift, which looks like it's stuck in autumn, which I love. Helgen and that nonsense. But yeah, overall it looks nice. We have to head to this area, so here's the road. And yeah, getting a horse, and maybe we'll have get like a traveling companion with us. Don't know. Thinking maybe Bjorn, but I might save him for, you know, my main. Have our disgruntled Imperial / Red Guard friend join us. Yeah, but honestly, this True Storms mod, it makes snow actually falls like blowing snow would. Maybe I'll do a little like just voice acting with her. I don't know. But so far so good. Some of these berries make potions. I know, maybe I should put survival mode on. I don't know. Or maybe not. You know what? I'm thinking maybe not. Oh, there's wolves. That's the thing. There's like packs of wolves everywhere. I mean, Lyara's not afraid of a fight. She's still only an apprentice when it comes to fighting like monsters. I'm by myself and they will attack me. But you know what? I need their leather. Let's see. So I am a Breton. I've got magic. Let's go, bitch. Bad dogs. You thought. That's the thing, like the the survival mods and stuff, like there are more wolves, I noticed. You know what, that might have been it. That I downloaded a mod, Immersive Movement, which made combat and movements the game a little harder. I think that might have been it. I corrupted it. And I checked that mod. That thing is long out of date, so you know, it says play with mods at your own risk. But you know, it's the Skyrim. We're not playing vanilla Skyrim anymore. Nobody plays vanilla Skyrim anymore. Oh yeah, lampposts. Oh yeah, my lantern. I need a lantern. Make a travel lantern. Just cold and snowy. Miserable. But Lyara's unfazed. She has her faith. And she's not scared of anything. Oh, there's a child. Boy. Why don't you go inside where it's warm? That child. What busy. Hello. Stendar's mercy upon you. That's right, I gotta find the Lord Stone. Because I'm a Breton. And magic just runs in our veins. The Lord Stone, that ups your magic resistance. So then I'll be unstoppable.
I've got to get out of this town.
And curse. What kind of curse?
They're just dreams. Please tell her, Arngul.
Listen to your friend. They are just dreams, my dear. I assure you that it is quite normal.
It's the same dream over and over again. You think that's normal? It's evil, I tell you. Arngul, she has a point. You keep telling us no harm will follow these dreams, but they must be an omen.
Give me a chance to speak. Trying to help us. Please, I'm doing what I can to end these nightmares.
Nightmares.
All I ask is you remain strong and put your trust in Lady Mara.
I will. Thank you.
What could the goddess of love and matrimony do to protect from Daedra? Sounds like Daedric work. If you excuse me. She's just gonna like keep her ears open about that. She's like, I know that there's Daedra involved when it comes to something like that. Let's see. Meet me at the Windward Ruins tonight. I have information. Come alone. That's strange. The cabin in the woods. Ooh. Doesn't seem to be any foul play. Nothing knocked over. But if there's Daedra, then she's gonna help. Excuse me.
What troubles you, my daughter?
What's wrong with everyone around town here? Something about nightmares.
The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it.
Well, I'm a Vigilant of Stendar. So, dreams. Dreams are harmless. It's not your problem. I mean, they are just dreams. What could you do anyway? Dreams aren't really real. Unless...
These dreams are manifestations created by the Daedric Lord, Vermina.
And she's gonna
She
go,
has an
her eyes
awful
gonna get
hunger
big
for
like,
our memories. In return,
Daedra.
she leaves behind nightmares. Not unlike a cough marks a serious illness. I must end her terrible influence over these people before the damage becomes permanent.
I knew it was a Daedra. She's like, I knew it was a Daedra. So, Priest of Mara, what is your plan?
I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard.
Of course. If it's a Daedra, the Vigilant of Stendar shall not suffer it to live and leave its mark upon these people. What do you mean, return? You've been there before?
I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares.
I trust you. How can I help? He is hiding something and she's very perceptive, so... how can I trust you? It's clearly obvious that you're hiding something, priest.
Your concerns are understandable. Trust is a very difficult commodity to come by these days.
Especially when it comes to
I
Daedra.
can only give you my word as a priest of Mara that my intentions are honorable.
Alright, priest. I trust you. For now. So how can I help?
Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry.
I'm not even gonna ask who the Daedric Lord Vermina is because she's very well schooled on Daedra.
Features the finest bard in all of Dawnstar. Me.
I'm sure you are, huh? I'm sure you are. She just looks at her with her boobs hanging out. So she's like, bards. Best not to get involved with bards. Well, lead the way.
Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with?
Well, priest,
This
lead the way.
my daughter. Follow me. It's this way.
And hear my computer in the background just going a little crazy. Still working on getting a new one.
Finally have a chance to help these people. Helplessly watching them suffer has been difficult.
And she's just like gonna eyeball Arander, if that's his real name.
The tower on that hill is our destination. People around here call it the Tower of the Dawn. I'm not familiar with the tower's history, but it was deserted for quite a long time before Nightcaller Temple was established inside. When the temple was active, the priests would rarely be seen in Dawnstar. They preferred to live a solitary existence. The temple's been abandoned for decades now. Ironic, isn't it? A ruin within a ruin. There's a small shrine to Mara I established inside the tower's entry hall. I was hoping to seek spiritual guidance from her. Perhaps my prayers were answered. The reason for stumbling across Dawnstar was more than a mere coincidence.
Well, not really a coincidence, more of a mission that I'm on. As you are aware, priest, that I am Vigilant of Stendar. And this definitely sounds like Daedra, or any other kind of Daedric activity. Tower of Dawn. I mean, it is a lovely view of the town, I will say. Though this weather. Then again, I am a Breton, and growing up in High Rock, used to this kind of weather. Not nearly as cold. And she's just gonna keep eyeballing, like she's just thinking the whole time, like, this priest is hiding something. He's definitely hiding something. There's something he's not telling me. I know he doesn't want to say it in front of these people, but there's definitely something that this Dunmer's, I'm sorry, no, he's not a boss, or he's a Dunmer. This dark elf is hiding. And what she knows of, you know, Dunmer, that traditionally the Dunmer worship Mapala, Azura, and Meridia. Especially Azura. And she's a Daedra, and of course, you know, the Vigilant, they're kind of like, it doesn't matter, Daedra or Daedra. It's really the Divines, but she's kind of glad. She's like, well, you know, at least he's worshipping Mara, or at least he says he is, but she's very suspicious of him. He knows this place too well. He knows exactly where to go. He knows this is a Daedric lord, and he knows the Daedric lord by name, so she's definitely suspicious. Oh, there's spiders. Ugh. Ah! Ah! You thought you got the drop on me? Hell no. She doesn't have a need for poisons. I mean, I think I heard that thing coming. Glad I upped the sound of footsteps in this game. That thing would have had me. Oh god, those things still give me the creeps. Just Spiders the size of your car? No way. Alright, priest.
Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within. Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar.
The orcs raided this because they were having nightmares as well, so... Well, were the orcs successful?
No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, The priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep.
Miasma. Miasma, that does sound dangerous, but... I mean, if they're already asleep, then how much more dangerous can it be?
I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate, and they'll awaken. Both orcs and priests alike.
Cultists, you mean? So what does this miasma do, exactly?
The miasma was created by the priests of Vermina for their rituals. It's a gas that places the affected in a deep sleep. Because the rituals would last for months or even years, the miasma was designed to slow down the aging process.
It sounds quite dangerous.
Sadly, yes. The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma, the more the mind can become damaged. Those who've been under the effect of it for extended periods of time have been known to lose their minds entirely. In some cases, a few never awoke at all. Once we get inside, all will become clear.
Just gonna watch him going like, I am so keep an eye on him. Vermina's priests. More like cultists, if you ask me. She's just gonna like scoff at priests. At like the thought of, you know, a priest like worshipping a Daedra. More like, you know, cultists. What's that peculiar banging noise?
Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open.
Examine. Oh, Lost Legends. Yeah, no. No Red Eagle. No, that's Legend of Red Eagle. Lost Legends, that's a Galder legend. No, I'm not messing with those guys. This is definitely a cultist. Temple full of cultists.
Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here.
What is that noise? Just see the miasma in the air.
Behold the skull of corruption.
She's gonna gasp.
Source of Dawnstar's woe. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose.
Yes. We must destroy that. She's like, definitely gotta do something about that. We're definitely going to destroy that. Nobody should have such a horrible thing.
Shall not stop us.
Armor is definitely better. What did he have? Well, picks come in handy.
Damn it! Priests must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released.
Well, it looks quite difficult to breach. It's not any magic I've known.
Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done.
You seem to know an awful lot about this place. What are you hiding?
I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina.
I knew it. I knew that you were a liar, priest. But I do see you are trying to repent for what you have done. Should have told me the truth.
Yes, you're right. I should have. But I didn't know what to say. When the orcs raided the temple, I fled. I left my brothers and sisters behind to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs.
Well, good. I'm glad to see that you have turned and realized the errors of your ways. Stendar's mercy, and you will have redemption. Alright, I'm ready. Let's bring this barrier down.
I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on.
How does this skull work? How is it affecting Dawnstar? I know Daedra are powerful creatures, but what does this do exactly?
Lore holds that the Skull of Corruption holds a constant hunger for the memories of others. The skull has
Sounds
been
like
out of touch
Daedra.
for so long. I fear it's gained the ability to reach out on its own and try to feed. What it does with these memories is just conjecture, and an argument for scholars and historians to this very day. We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible.
Well, let's go.
It's just up here. We'll certainly find more we'll win.
And they will burn. If we must kill them, they are out of their senses, then they're too far gone then. But the cultists, they're definitely going to be judged.
The defilers!
How dare you call us
God
defilers?
forgives you, my child.
Cultist.
Huh?
Dare call us the defilers. And you're the ones destroying people's memories and dreams. Varieties of Daedra. Healer and dissident priest. The Vaith Fear told me that he by choice trafficked only with 2 Daedra powers. Doesn't give me much information. Things I already know. Good that many of these books on cavorting with Daedra are burnt. If anything, this whole entire place should be razed, but that is not up to me to make that decision.
This library used to be filled with arcane volumes. Now look at it. Almost everything's been burned. I hope the tome we need is still intact.
Well, maybe it is for the better. The local people and local Nords that live here really shouldn't have any kind of access to this place. It's dangerous. Full of things on Daedra. There are children running about, so it's all for the better.
Be careful.
Burn, cultist. Burn, cultist. What you have, orc?
Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need.
What exactly am I looking for?
We're looking for a book of alchemical recipes called the Dream Straw.
Chemical
The
recipes.
tome bears the likeness of
course.
Vermina on the cover.
Of
should
course
be
it
here
does.
somewhere. If you'll check the shelves around the balcony, I'll check around the lower level.
Of course it has the Daedra on it. Why wouldn't it? Moldering old castle. What's this? Baron Zaya. An Oblivion. See, more books on Daedra and the plains of Oblivion. 16 Accords of Madness, and let me guess what this one is about. Probably Sheogorath. Of course it is. Again, all these tomes here were burned for a reason. Maybe it was Stendar's intervention, and why it burnt. Let's see. Ah, it's probably over there. Ugh, get over this smoldering thing I'm wearing. Steel-plated boots. Ugh. Ugh. Cultists. This looks a bit sturdy. Good thing she's like small and like light on her feet. What I understand, Bretons are very like what they call sure-footed. Because I mean, High Rock is full of, well, you know, it's High Rock, it's full of mountains. This must be the book the priest is talking about. Ugh, I don't even want to touch this thing. Yep, this is the book. Jump down. Oof. Step over the dead body. There he is. Just like thinking, like, I swear, if he does anything, I will smite him. Fae folk. Here, priest, I found the book.
Yes, my daughter. Let me take a look.
And she just like wipes her hands on like this
There
like
is a
rag
way
she
past
has
the
in her
barrier to
purse,
the
like
other
a
side. It involves a recipe for a
like a
liquid
scarf,
known as
just ugh.
Vermina's torpor.
Hand sanitizer. Torpor? Is that some kind of potion?
Yes. The torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Straw.
Wonderful.
Using dreams to travel distances in the real
She says
world.
sarcastically. Wait. Sleep and enter a dream state. That sounds impossible.
I assure you, the Dream Straw is well known in Verminian lore.
Verminion.
Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person.
Well, maybe there's a reason it didn't function in person. So, priest, I guess I'm going to be your test subject then?
As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated.
Forget it, that could kill me now. Do you know where I can find the torpor? Well, this sounds absolutely ridiculous, and it sounds completely dangerous. Are you sure that this will work?
I will not lie to you. There is some risk involved. The last time the torpor was embarked could have been decades ago. But I swear upon Lady Mara that I will do everything within my power to prevent any harm from befalling you.
Alright, priest. I'll trust you. Do you know where I can find this torpor?
All believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample.
Alright, I shall go find it.
The laboratory adjoins the library. I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged.
Or hopefully we'll have ingredients intact enough to make one, if you even know how to make one, which I quite assume that you do. Just gonna like stay behind him and like I am definitely keeping my eyes on him.
What was that?
Let him tank for me. He's powerful. Nothing of use. Oh, cure disease potions can be made from these, and I'll need that. Ugh. Dare you touch me, orc?
I'm on fire! I'll show you what a real
Oh shit. They killed me. I do have this on a high difficulty.
well.
I do have this on a good enough difficulty. Wow, they're not kidding when they say that this is like definitely harder. Oh man, this is what I get for not saving. God damn it. Oh well. I mean, this is on a high difficulty, but we shall go. That's what I get. Gotta start all the way over here. Cause I didn't walk through any doors to load anything. Oh, there's a chest over here. I need better armor. Wearing priest robes is not recommended.
Me just... I'll have this open.
Yeah, you do that. Might just grab that shield too.
Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here.
Yeah. Have to edit all this out.
Behold the skull of corruption. The source of Dawnguard's woes. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose. Is someone there?
Yeah, you are on fire. I might just have to take his armor, but you know, really don't want to.
Damn it! The priest must have activated this barrier when the Arngul was released.
Yeah, difficult to reach.
There may be a way to bargain. My knowledge of this temple is in the orc. I've spent the last few decades. I still have my key to the library. Look, the skull
Kinda-
of these memories is just conjecture. And argument of scholars and historians to this very day. certain to find more of the awakening.
Of course we are.
Prepare yourself.
Just blowtorch him. Defiler. Exactly. Back from whence you came, heathen. I run through all this crap.
This library used to be filled with arcane volumes. Now look at it. Almost everything has been burned. I hope the tome we need is still. You can't win this!
Never should have.
Barring any more, we're looking. The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere.
Ooh, chest. Expert lock. Eh. I don't even know. Oh, crap. I'm not much of a lock picker, but shite. There we go. Robes of Alteration. Magic regeneration is better, but it's a necromancer robe. And she's like, I'm not touching that.
You'll check the shelves around the
Yeah.
I'll check around the lower level.
Jump. I swear, is there somebody knocking on my front door? Better not be. It's like 6:30 in the morning right now. Well. Yeah, it ain't important. Here's your buck.
That made. It involves a recipe for a. Yes, the Torpor Grant. Sadly, I'll have yet to see it function in person. As a sworn priest, but I swear upon Lady, all believe there is a laboratory. You'll be. Those around you will perceive you as normal, and you will find the words you utter may not be your own. Thanks to all of these odd principles.
Words I utter may not be my own.
Debate as to whether this is really a dream, or just the machinations of Vermina.
How will I know when to awaken?
I will watch over you as you slumber to ensure your safety. If I deduce anything is amiss, I will use my arts to bring you back. Otherwise, I'm uncertain what will end your dream squad. Perhaps when Vermina's curious appetite has been filled.
Perhaps maybe when
The
I
laboratory adjoins the library.
smite the
I'm
creature.
hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged.
Well, let's just hope. Hope that I don't die again.
Time for your rest.
What a coward. Didn't even put up a proper fight.
No, I mean, we did set him on fire. I mean, potions. I mean, my robes that I'm wearing now, I think. Apprentice hood. Yeah. Robes I'm wearing now are pretty decent. If I could find something to regenerate my magic at like 100%. again, as a Breton, I'd be unstoppable. This fucker killed me last time. I'm just gonna stand back here and blow torch him.
Kill the defiler! Victory is your motto!
Yeah, screw you. I got my revenge. Whoop. Don't have enough magic. Let me grab a potion.
Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find the portal.
How'll I know what it looks like?
It should be in a... I'll begin searching up here.
Move, beast. Ugh. Get out of the way.
Should be in a tall bottle with dark liquid.
It's a ghost thing. It doesn't feel anything. I'm grabbing all the potions that I can find. Skeeva tails. Ugh. Disgusting. I believe he's dead. Nothing I need. Just fire. Fire salts. A Daedric heart. Can't leave those around. Another one. If only I had a spell. Horker meat. Oof. Long since rotten. What's in here? Old dried up fish, void salts. Can't leave those lying around. Found it. Oh, these ingredients make good remedies. Hag ribbon feathers. Get rid of those. Don't even want to know what's down that hallway. Alright, I found this bottle of foul liquid. Here, priest. Found your bottle.
I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs.
Yes.
So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drink.
Here? Now? In here? I mean, if I'm going to sleep, I'm...
Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works. Let's continue.
All right.
Much to do.
Well, I guess everybody, I'm looking at the time and it's getting late. I have to... It's actually pretty early in the morning right now, so I have to wake my kids up for school and get ready for work. So we're going to call that a game for now. And we shall be back with Lyara, the monster hunter. So everybody have a... Let's see, I think it's Friday right now. So yeah, everybody, I'll get this up and have a nice weekend. Bye-bye.